Hello, and welcome to this MACUL 2015 conference presentation on using eBooks from the Michigan eLibrary in your classroom. In today's session, I'm pleased to be joined by Deb Biggs-Thomas from the Library of Michigan. We look forward to exploring with you the Michigan eLibrary MEL gateways of MEL Kids, MEL Teens, and Books and Literacy as an access point for connecting to ebook resources. We'll next look in more detail at the databases of BookFlix, WorldBook Kids, EBSCO eBooks, SIRS Discoverer, and Gale Virtual Reference Library, which supply ebooks. Throughout our presentation, we'll point out instructional support materials and how the ebook resources are aligned to state and national standards. You're invited to reflect and chat during today's session at today'smeet/MEL eBooks. Finally, we've set aside time for questions and for your feedback. For some introductions, I'm Margaret Lincoln, District Librarian for Lakeview Schools in Battle Creek, with responsibility for the high school and middle school libraries. Deb Biggs-Thomas is Michigan eLibrary and Outreach Coordinator with the Library of Michigan under the Michigan Department of Education. Let's begin with a look at the MEL gateways. As you may know, Michigan eLibrary, or MEL, has been providing all Michigan residents with free access to quality online resources for over 20 years. MEL offers full-text articles, books, digital images, and other valuable research information at any time via the Internet. MELCAT, the easy-to-use interlibrary loan system, allows Michigan residents to borrow books and other library materials for free from participating Michigan libraries. Here's the Kids Gateway with its colorful, engaging design and audio greeting. The Storytime link connects to ebook resources. From the Storytime page, access is provided to 3 main ebook databases appropriate for younger learners. In addition to the databases, the MEL Kids Gateway offers some educational and enjoyable sites promoting reading skills. The MEL Teens Gateway connects older students to zones providing homework help, support for personal issues and career planning, and advice for the college-bound. The Reading Zone links to YA sites offering free audio and ebooks for teens. You'll be pleased to see, for example, a connection to the popular urban fiction Bluford High series. The Books and Literacy Gateway similarly suggests sites with ebook access and resources supporting digital literacy. Now, for some reflection and chat, please share a favorite ebook web resource recommended by the MEL Kids, Teens, or Books and Literacy Gateways. Next, we'll examine the MEL ebook database resources in more detail. BookFlix lets beginning readers explore fiction and nonfiction titles, increasing understanding and fluency. A youngster can mouse over a category or image to hear its name read. Each category connects the reader to pairs of fiction and nonfiction titles. Paired books include streaming video and related nonfiction. There's also educational games, author profiles, web links, lesson plans, and curriculum connections. Children will enjoy reading books. They can follow the text as it is spoken and have fun with puzzles. BookFlix search tool can be accessed by clicking on Resources, then Title Browse. Here's an example of a lesson plan for 2 paired books and a link to curriculum correlations. You can also access a BookFlix guide. You'll find standards alignments to Common Core and to the Michigan Curriculum Framework. Let's move on to WorldBook's Early World of Learning, a premier online resource for preschoolers and children in the elementary grades. In addition to the Read section, Play offers games, Watch provides videos, Print and Do contains printable worksheets, and Know It offers a visual interactive encyclopedia that will captivate early learners with nonfiction topics of interest and importance to them. The section Trek's Travels contains narrated stories that teach early childhood themes such as numbers, shapes, colors, and opposites. This slide shows a reading along page for Trek Learns About Colors. Welcome to Reading is a leveled reading program aimed at guiding emerging readers through increasing lexile framework for reading difficulties. For Educators provides teacher support and access to educator tools. Under Educator Tools, you'll find correlations from CCSS or state curriculum standards to early world of learning content with the ability to choose grade level and subject. Click on links to see material correlated to a specific standard. You can view correlations for specific stories in Trek's Travels and in Welcome to Reading through the For Educator link in the footer section of Early World of Learning. Lexile information is provided under Welcome to Reading. Continuing our tour of elementary middle school oriented ebook databases, we are fortunate that Michigan eLibrary provides the EBSCOhost K-8 ebook collection. This resource delivers fiction and nonfiction books to read online for school and for fun. Downloads are available for reading offline. Picture books, homework topics, languages for learning are included. You'll recognize some familiar publishers and recent publication dates. Here is the detailed record display for an EBSCO K-8 ebook. As you reflect and chat with a colleague, please consider how BookFlix, WorldBook Kids, or EBSCO eBooks might support your existing curriculum. At Lakeview High School, MEL ebook resources are an integral part of the curriculum and are accessed from the library's research page. We'll highlight the links to Destiny Catalog, Gale Virtual Reference Library, Michigan eLibrary, EasyBib, and a supplemental Using eBooks webpage. The next series of slides includes examples of eBooks resources recently shared with AP English students as they began work on a literary review paper. A search on Hemingway in the Follett Destiny catalog brought forth book and ebook results. Lakeview High School Library has MARC records for EBSCOhost ebooks listed in Destiny. The EBSCO ebooks were original Net Library ebook titles. In this assignment, students demonstrate skill in analysis of literature for content and style. They write a critical evaluation of a piece of fiction. The AP assignment is linked to on this slide. The use of EasyBib is integrated into the literary review paper, and students appreciate the fact that the EBSCOhost Export Manager gives the option for direct export to EasyBib. It is a seamless process. AP English students also use Gale Virtual Reference Library for this assignment. MEL provides over 130 reference ebooks, while Lakeview High School Library supplements this number so as to offer some 360 GVRL titles. A variety of results are returned from a search on Sylvia Plath. GVRL lists article type, basic bibliographic information, short summaries, and word count. From the left sidebar, a student can choose critical essay results. From full text display of an article, a student can view the article in PDF format. Cite, email, listen, translate, save in audio format to a computer, iPod, or other device. An article can also be downloaded to an e-reader. It's even possible to play back the entire article or an excerpt in translated form. And we'll see if we can do that.
Plath est largement considéré un des poètes américains le plus avec émotion évocateur et impérieux de l'après-guerre. Bien que Platt ait gagné seulement le succès critique modeste pendant sa vie, après son suicide à l'âge de 30 et la publication suivante de sa collection Ariel de poésie, 1965, elles ont réalisé l'acclamation répandue en tant que poète.
The ability to highlight and take notes is now available for Gale databases. A GVRL ebook article can be easily exported to EasyBib, APA, and MLA formats are supported. When the GVRL citation is exported to EasyBib, it will contain a persistent link back to the ebook article. From AP English, we'll now look at how MEL eBooks have provided valuable content for the social studies curriculum. World at War is a social studies elective focusing on conflicts of the 20th century. The blended course is taught through Moodle with a freely available version available now on the Michigan Learns online portal. The left sidebar shows SIRS Discover and GVRL among online sources. SIRS Discover provides the full text and graphics of the entire ebook publication DK Eyewitness World War I. Returning to the main SIRS Discover homepage from MEL, we see that nonfiction ebooks are now part of the database. Topic categories include animals, arts and humanities, health and human body, history and government, biography, science, curriculum, activities, sports, environment, technology, plus a link to a listing of all nonfiction titles. From the list of all nonfiction ebooks on SIRS Discover, you'll note a higher reading level and availability of classroom activities. We'll conclude with questions and, of course, your feedback. What final questions, concerns, or recommendations do you have about MEL ebook resources? To help keep updated on the changing world of ebooks and best practice in the educational setting, you can check out our ebooks at LHS Library webpage. There's also a link to a presentation on Follett ebooks. The ebooks at LHS Library webpage also offers RSS feeds with current articles and news items. Here's a recommendation for a comprehensive and current LibGuide on ebooks from a Wisconsin high school library. The articles linked to on this slide come from Gale InfoTrack databases and therefore are available to Michigan residents. The School Library Journal and Scholastic reports are quite recent. The edweb.net webinar was just recorded last week and offers an excellent introduction to ebooks. Thank you very much for your participation. We look forward to being in touch with you, and best of luck as you bring ebook resources to your teaching.